it's a couch. Would you be Nathalie? I would be me. I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. DLC. My name is Ansha. Hi, and this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokémon. Hello and welcome back to my channel, ladies. My name is Nathalie and we are going to continue with Pokémon Legends ZA. And here we are. We have to continue. We just did... Come on, Nathalie. That is the wrong side. Oh yeah, we have to talk. Because we just had the whole AC dying thing in the last episode. I found something while I was sorting through AC stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I mean, I don't know how old they are. I think somewhere in their late teens, but still. A lot of responsibility even for an adult to take on. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokémon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokémon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. I think he's been ready for it for a long time. So, what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this is in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. Okay, good. You all heard that right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Hey, Miso. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I'm sure the game will give me only one option anyway. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two A-ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrico Plaza. Thank you for all joining me on this day today, Miso, Mugi, and Teddy. Hello. Yes, you have less space, don't you, babe? Yes, you do. Hello. My dear Team MZ. Bah? Oh, great. We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumio strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. That's not happening. Shook Pikachu face. Oh dear, I would have never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like Le sublime ultra tournoi de Jacinth. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even gonna touch this conversation. Finny's waiting. Let's go. He's one of the smartest NPCs ever. Okay. Well, good luck you two. Oh, I can just fly there. What am I... It's a Pokemon zone now with starters? Oh, this is the best day ever. Ooh, 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 we have zone 20. We have a lot of Pokemon in it. Ba, 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 ba. Hello. I am really surprised you didn't turn out to be evil. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MC regarding the Prism Tower affair, because we handled everything for you. It should have been up to Kazartigo Incorporated to resolve the situation. It really should have. Yet it fell to you to rescue Yet it fell to you to rescue... Why is my brain short again? Yet it fell to you to rescue Lumiosa's residents. Never mind. Human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh jeez. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AC's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Nathalie had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Finny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Kazartigo Incorporated to grant, of course. I would love the moon for my wish, please. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I could just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that would get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Nathalie? I want more I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Kazartigo's whole mission. We can lift it up to them. In that case, well, I don't get a say. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. Nope. We've already made Centrica Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, yeah, you see, this is why it's so stupid. You know, even why give the choice if there is no choice to make? It's so stupid. I want us all to battle Pokemon. I really don't, but that's okay. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Like they're pushing you into a narrative, then just don't give me the don't give the feeling of a choice when there is no choice to make. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. Yeah, I'm not, but it's my wish, but apparently it isn't. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I really don't want that, but it's not my guess, my wish. I only saved the city. I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Yeah, I really don't care about battles. But I have to for the game. It's not an RPG at this point if they're just pushing you into where they want you to go. If you will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. They were already going to do it, so it's just a waste of a wish, to be perfectly honest. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. You're stuck. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenges ticket to show it to the receptionist at Cosartico Incorporated for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokémon battles. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up, starting now, we're rivals. Uh-huh. I don't think so. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokémon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. No time to waste, let's get ready! The Infinite ZA Royale awaits! And now I go home from my vacation, because this was technically a vacation. Okay, so I guess we're going to do that. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. I will do that. Is that the DLC? I did install the DLC. Okay, we're first going to take a little looky around. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's an Asia. Okay, yeah. Ooh, it's alphas. And it's a Malamar. Nice. Ooh, Totodile. Sure, buddy. You go there, land turtle. Earth power. Level 55. So high leveled. Yeah. Heal up a bit already. I would really like to have you. I'm not gonna lie. Seriously. Okay, can we do it? We're very lucky that not all the other... that other thing also doesn't. Please? Yes! That's the final form. We don't have the middle form yet. But it also gives us experience points. Hello, Alpha. I defeated this tower, so I should be able to defeat you. Me? What have I done? This is going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Those are large experience points. I am here for that. And we have a bunch of new side quests. These are the final ones, should be the final ones. We have 3 open. Can you turn around? No? Okay, the other turn around. Oh, what? It's skedaddled. Okay. But we can find it here. I'm good with that. That should have worked. I hit it straight on. You're not going to drain anything. Ooh, an Acron. New research. Hello. Nice. Ooh, are you? No. You don't see a thing. You think you saw or heard something, but you didn't. Sucks to be you. No. You can't see me. You can't see me. Okay, you think you can, but you can't. Turn around. Just turn around. No. Trash collector. Nice. Gabuda. And we got the totodile. I think you can hear a lot in the background. My kitten is here. Doing her thing. Is it back turned to us? Yes, it is. Nice. Trichology. Yeah, I was just going to say, it's almost... Ooh, looky! We already got you, so I don't necessarily need you. I don't see a Pokemon here yet. Maybe this is a nighttime spawn. We got quite a few, and of course Gallade and the other one. And I think just more starters. Oh. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and how ephemeral it all is. You don't know what I mean. You'll find out if you battle me. You're lucky I am here, because otherwise you wouldn't have had a city to battle in. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. Oh, I think I'm plenty ready. Yeah, we know. In the name of art, en garde! Okay. Well, this is not going to last long. For you. Bring it on. Fina de artiste. Carbink. That's stupid! Come back! Okay. That's such a stupid move. Hello. That was one hit. A few seconds in and you're already going to be so out of Pokemon. Self-destruct too? I took you out before you could hit me. That's so stupid. You have self-destruct as well, I know that. That's so what stupid moves? On 4 of your Pokémon. How stupid are you? I don't even have to do anything. You going to do the same thing? No. What a stupid battle. Uh-huh. Kaboom! Yeah, it is kaboom. Because of your own stupidity. Self-destruct. Explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got!" before a battle. Thanks to me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. You look a little possessed, sweetheart. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokémon Center. As you should. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Okay, that's a choice. Yeah, let us battle artistically. I'm so happy that that's done. All these random battles, but they do help with that one part of Mabel's research. My Pikachu is the strongest in the world. Pika! Wanna know why he's so strong? It's because he's holding a light ball. A light ball makes the Pikachu's attack and speed attack even stronger. That's why I'm confident my Pikachu is the strongest in the whole world. If you have a Pikachu you think can beat mine, I'll prove you wrong in battle. Okay, that's going to take a while before I do anything with that. Let me know when you're ready for a Pikachu versus Pikachu battle. I will let you know, never. So good luck. Shall we? I am going to heal and then we can go up to the hotel. And I think that's DLC time. I'm not entirely sure if we're ready for that because we're early level 70s. Do we just go with the elevator? I suppose we do. Hi. To the roof. Last time we were here was the last time we talked to AZ. Hi. That's a couch. Would you be Nathalie? I would be me. I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. DLC. My name is Ansha. Hi, and this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Seems legit that you have him. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. Yeah, shout it out. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado... You're short. Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Okay. Sure, you don't have to stand on the roof for that. I have to say. This is so funny. Okay. Bring it on, girl. I thought we were going to have to do battle. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it is a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why is not important? She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. You got it! Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents or why there is a mythical Pokemon with her. You know? Point 2. Ansha, something on your mind? is she judging us? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. She sounds old. Oh wait, I just remembered I used up all our butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear, we'll get some. Hang tight for a bit, Ensha. I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. Do you? I'll head to the baker store in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Nathalie. Have a pleasant trip. We can just walk there together. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Nathalie. Thank you so much. I think after handling all those rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon, that we can definitely handle getting some butter. Some butter. Some butter. We can. While also picking up some new quests. So that they're off the map. That's my main concern here. Not even doing all of them, just getting them off my map so I don't have to look at them. So I don't have to feel stressed. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Hi. It's creepy. Hi. You know, healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working at a Pokemon Center and all. So I decided to share my skills with my team. What I mean is that I told my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. Impressive, right? I wonder if a trainer like you could take on my self-healing team and win. Oh sure, I can. That's not going to be much of an issue. Are you sure, Nurse Joy? Yeah, tell me anytime if you think you'd like to have a Pokemon battle with me. Her name is not even Nurse Joy anymore. Hi. Bonjour, how can we be of service? I want to battle you. Do you think you can take on my self-healing team and win? Absolutely. Then taste the despair of watching your opponent recover just when you thought you'd won. She's creepy. Oh, I love it. Oh, Nurse Joy. What a joy to have you around. Bien. Miliolis. Good move. Good move. Yeah. Can you go faster? Go faster. And now is where I would really like my option menu to come out. Okay, come on. Epilogue. Are you also self-healing? I'm still higher level. Bye! If you unleash attacks that fast, of course my team can't recover HP in time. Well, duh! That's the whole point. That's the whole idea. What an overwhelming offense, and such menacing tenacity. Of course you can't win by focusing only on recovery. I made sure to keep that in mind when selecting my team's moves, yet here we are. I've got no choice but to admit how strong you are, and how weak I still am. No, you were good. You were getting some damage in. But I'm a Pokemon Center worker, my true skills lie in healing Pokemon. So if you don't mind, I'll fix up my Pokemon's injuries right away. and mine. I have to admit, it's a funny feeling to heal my own team like I do the teams of other trainers. I think she meant healing my team. Heliolisk and the rest of my team should feel better now. Teehee. And of course I'll be happy to heal your team anytime you stop by. Like right now? Oh, she did actually mean her own one. Okay, but your job is to do mine. Do you know about Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon? I do. It sheds thin, sharp feathers that were once used to make swords. Today they're used for knives. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those feathers so I can gift it to a top-class chef who's near and dear to my heart. Well, you go through the gates of Zone 17. You try not to get yourself killed and mauled by the pack of Pyroar that live there. And once you succeed and also don't get killed by the Skarmory itself, you can grab a feather. Good luck! And a ZRL trainer such as yourself seems like the perfect person to find one for me. Oh, splendid. Problem is, the Skarmory and Lumiose have found in Wild Zone 17. And that zone is just bursting with ferocious Pokemon. Oh no, geez, you think so? That's why I'm outsourcing the whole search to a trainer of your talent. Thanks in advance. I didn't even say I wanted to do it. I was just like, this is enough. This should be plenty. Okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to catch one for you? Or... like, what is the big idea? Oh, those things are ready. Look for Skarmory feather. Okay, so just a feather. Sure. Oh, I see them. Right there. Please? It's a sliver of metal from a Klefki ski. Too bad. Oh, nice. I have to go into the lion's den. Fantastic. Love my life. Sending in a teenager because you're too scared might not be the idea here. It's a Skarmory talent. The attacks are flowing. Too bad. Okay. I would have died if this was not a cutscene. Okay. You done. It's a tuft of Dickersby fur. Too bad. Are you sure the Dickersby come over here though? Look again. I don't think they're going to risk it, babe. I really don't. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ooh. All the way over there? It's a Mainhair from a male Pyroar. Too bad, she says as the world crumbles around her. Oh my good grief. Let's go down to the Dickersby. I think I have an inkling it's going to be up on the roof. That would make sense, right? It's a shiny pebble. Too bad. Oh, the game knows what it's doing over here. It really, really does. In a hi. It's a glittery bead. Too bad. She says, look at that. Oh, I'm going back into the zone with the lions. Fantastic. Love to be here. This is not what I signed up for. There's one behind there as well. No, you did not see me. It's a pile of cinders from a lampant. Too bad. The lampant doesn't come over here, game. It really doesn't. It's not going to... maybe in the night. Okay, sure. Maybe it does at night. Hi! Hello again, my babes. I know I took 2 of you, but they were shiny. It's a chunk from a Chespin spike. Too bad. Chespin doesn't show up here. That's a fluke. It's a fake. And before you say it actually does, I know he does. Ooh! Okay. It's Mainhair from a female Pyroar. Too bad. I got hit with 2 earthquakes, I think. Okay, it's got to be up on the roof like I originally thought. No! Oh, and you are Alpha as well? It's a piece of sparkly sequin. Too bad. You're going to get robbed and mauled and killed to death. Have fun. It's going to be up with the Pupitar, isn't it? Oh, of course, with the other alpha. Hi. Why does this game... Oh, it's a Skarmory feather. Oh, good luck. The final one. Now you're in here? I got the feeling you might have found a feather by now, so I bolted past the pyro to get up here. They nearly killed me. That's the feather, right? Ooh, I can already tell it will make an incredible kitchen knife. Hi. Why now? Please, you need to scare off the Skarmory. It's just sitting there. Okay, it's not just sitting there. Never mind. And a Mawile. And the Alpha Klefki. And the other Alphas. Of course, we have Nendor the Relentless. So we are going to be fine. That was a one-hit KO. Thank you for playing. Phew, why in the world would a Skarmory attack us like that? Are you angry because this feather is important to you? Well, it is to me too, you know. Well, it is not your feather. There's a chef I want to give it to so he can make it into an amazing kitchen knife. The food he cooks brings real joy to the good folks of Lumiose and to the Pokémon too. He's a very special chef, so please, will you let me have this feather? It's like all you needed to do was ask. You can't? You're okay with me having it? Apparently. Thank you so much for your help. I'll tell the chef all about you and your kindness. Oh, and once he starts cooking meals with his new knife, you're very welcome to pay us a visit at the restaurant Wow. I sure hope my feelings reached this Skarmory. Do you think it really understood me? Yeah, it seems you got through to it. I suppose so. Now that I've made friends with a wild Pokémon, who knows what will happen next? Friends is stretching it a little bit thin. But you have made a buddy that won't immediately kill you once you enter 17. I'm not sure it's going to vouch for you in front of the Pyroars, but you can always try. Okay. We can fly over here because there are 2 quests in this area. And then we are going to check out the Zero later. Once night falls, and that's not long from now. Hi, you want a rematch? Iva-sensei isn't here at the dojo if you're looking for him, but since you are here and all... Nathalie, I request a battle. Sensei may not be around to teach me, but I can use you to get a new perspective on my skills. Jose is training. Let me know as soon as you're ready for a bout. Sure. You're ready to face me? I'm ready. Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. I will, but I think you're going to be very close to me in terms of level. By the Fist of Justice. That was a mistake. There we go. Given to me by AZ. Will always use it remembering him. I really have to heal. Halucha! Can we do it? Thank you. What were you waiting for? A written invitation? His eyes went open, he was like, oh no. There we go. Ooh, that was the Trevenant thing. Another defeat. It feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. I have a right type for it now. But you did well with your ice punches. Nathalie, you truly are worthy of being called Lumiose' strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the Fist of Justice, and by extension to Iva Sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in the Fist of Justice. Yes, you do. Oh no. The Pangoro duo, not again! These two are always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers. Even Iva Sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Nathalie, please fight at my side. Sure. That seems fun. And not as if we're going to get our asses handed back to us right away. They are so cool. Salamencio. Ooh, that didn't do that much. Okay, that was you. Oh, hello! Yeah, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. We have a problem. We have a very big problem. We have such a big problem. Don't come at me. Kill him. Oh, meine Güte. Meine Güte. Salamencio, thank you. We did it. Somehow. Ooh, tired boys. Nicely done, Nathalie. Can I catch one? No? Oh look, they're no longer alphas. Go on, you two, the exit's that way. They're just walking off. Okay. That went easier than it should have, probably. Iva Sensei! Nathalie, Yosei, were you two responsible for those Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei. Thanks to Nathalie, we were able to turn away those troublemakers. It's no wonder she was able to save Lumiose. I got a glimpse of her true potential today. Whereas I handled yourself well. Yosei. Yes, Sensei? If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you would not have been able to hold your own alongside Nathalie. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. You recognize the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness, nothing more. I know that you will continue to grow, you say. I'll be calling on your aid the next time that I must turn those Pangoro back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Nathalie, thank you for everything today. You are very welcome. Hello. Ah yes, I see you have a challenges ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? No, not immediately. I will heal first. Yes, I would. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Okay, Zach. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court and then you two may begin at once. Okay, I thought they were going to be story characters, but apparently not. If they call me Le Z Eternel, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Oh, it's the beginning of a word. Could also be it. Zack the Driver. I feel like I've already battled you before. Level 9! Oh, that's unfair to you. That's rude. Now I feel oh no, I feel awful. Why would you let me battle him? He took 2 HP off me. My last Pokemon. This will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. This feels like overkill on my part. It is overkill on my part. I'm so sorry. Are you shocked? At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. This is what I used my challenges ticket for? What I tried to get 50,000 points for? Huh. Well, congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 1 reward match. Here's your reward. Bottles of... Oh, okay. That sucks. That's better. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another challenges ticket. Aha. I hope that gets better in time. Nathalie, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like, now. Okay. Yeah, no, sure. I'll be a good buddy. And I'll come immediately. Luckily for them, that opponent was pretty easy. I don't understand how we got to be in the ZA Royale Infinite that way, but okay. Alola! I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight, unload and Raichu and generate excitement. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon's looks can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolve into a different form of Raichu. Into Surfer Bros. Rather than me explaining the differences, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I know just how you should do it. Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. Sure. If I know which level it is. Once you're ready to test your Raichu against my Alolan Raichu, just come and let me know. Sure. In time. I will definitely do that. There are no more side quests on the way. But we can go around the city. I know Lida said to hurry. But I feel like she says that sometimes without really meaning it. So we can just take a quick casual look around. Hello. Sharp cut. Why, hello. Would you be able to assisting a master before you may no quest now? And make more delightful fragrances using the scents produced by Spritzy. You see, the aroma of each Spritzy can differ in tantalizing ways based on the diet they consume. I'd like to see how a berry-forward diet will affect the aroma of my Spritzy here. Ideally, I'd like to try feeding Spritzy 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 oca berries. Do I have those? Void, look. See? She's like, I'm going to have cramps. But surely you see my conundrum. I can't spend too long wandering the city streets. The competing odors that waft about would ruin my nose, making me insensible to good smells. So I'd like to ask you to please get the berries in my stead. It would be wonderful if you collected berries around town for me. You could even buy them. I'm not particularly fussy about how you do it. Just be sure to get me 20 of those, 5 and 5. Yeah. Do I already have those? Off you trot. Okay, bye. If you speak to me like that, then I might never finish your whatever you want. Your quest. I just have to run back to you and also pick up more quests. This is terrible! My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. Oh, hi. It might run into someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. Or just throw your Pokeball. Stop the runaway whirlipede. Uh-huh. Was it you? It was. Hi. I'll help. This seems like a menace. This seems like it has priority over whatever Lyda is cooking on. Thank you for playing. Thank goodness it finally stopped. What were you thinking, letting your whirlipede run wild through the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that Pokémon and people can truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokémon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? Not everything is about you. No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokémon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help to teach you a lesson. No? Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokémon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokémon will obey you as long as you have a high enough royal rank, but if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so that you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes, understood. No it all. Goodbye. Wait, does this mean I'll be training under Iva? That Iva? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. It probably is. Good luck with that. I'm happy I don't have to do it. We can pick up 2 more on the way as we travel through Zone 1. Oh, my little Bergmite babies, I've gathered you here to fulfill my dream. Which is, what is my dream, you ask? Yeah, I did. Bergmites soar and Avalok. What? Yes, that's right. I want to see all my Bergmites sit on the back of a giant Avalok. Okay, interesting, specific. You strike me as a capable trainer, and so I have one very, very serious request for you. I'd like to borrow an Avalok big enough to fit all 4 of my Bergmites on its back. I think one with a size classification of XL should be big enough. I have one. Perchance. Actually. You could have just immediately asked me, game. I do. Apparently. Yeah. There you go. Whoa! This alpha's massive! It should fit all my Bergmite for sure. Are you ready, my babies? It's like my children. I'm going to adopt them all, lady, just so you know. Just so we're clear. Aww. That's adorable. Oh, just look. All 4 of them fit on Avalok's back. This is exactly what I wanted to see. My dreams come true. Oh wait, let me take some photos. I need to post this on all my socials. Sure, lady. Whatever you want. Aww. He's such models. So photogenic. Wait, what's happening? No way! Evolution? This is wild. My pictures are going viral. I had no idea so many people wanted to see the very same thing I dreamed of. Now continue. I'm glad so many people have gotten to see how great Bergmite and Avalok are. And it's all thanks to you. I couldn't have done any of this without your Alpha Avalok. They're not going to be here for long if you keep them out in the rain. Aww. Ooh. Those are very much. Did we get the one from here? It seems like it. Hi. Yes? You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. Okay. Aaron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. Okay. Sludge Bomb. We'll do that another time. I'm not in the mood to find a Pokemon for that and do that immediately. But we can just move through here. Quickly get to the other side. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey? You can do it. Hey, Mickey. Come on. There she is. Hello, Mickey. Okay, let's hear it. Is this going to be a Hoopa thing? Because I haven't been to Magenta Sector yet. I'm sorry to say. We meet again. L. Oh. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? I don't know. It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so... Oh, Muggy, are you okay? I have of course come here to tell you something. I'll get to it, of course. Bye, Muggy. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. Oh, that's not good. And I recalled the existence of two beings. Oh! Oh, please! The one that gives and the one that takes is the legendaries! One that gives? I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. I can catch it. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. Yes, sir. But ha. I have new pens for you too, if you want. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a Cryptic Old Man contest. Nah, it's just the post game. It's okay, Lida. He didn't give you too much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Mabel. Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nouveau Café, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. Because we are lazy and we're just going to sit on our asses. But have fun with it. The one that takes, the one that gives. We are going to do that. Yeah, I know you know what we know. We're going to do that in the next episode. What we're going to do, final thing before I forget. Ooh, I'm sorry. And I will forget. Is we have to go to Magenta. Sector 6. Keep on battling. Okay, it's just an overall goal then. Because apparently we're going to get something great at some point. The baker should hook us up with some butter. Betty. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosa and butter. You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. Only 1, eh? I once helped the baker out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. That's nice. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosa and butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Do you? Grisham? And Tarragon? Okay. Since when do you two hang out? Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Battle. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiosa and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. We must bring out the butter. Or just first come, first serves? And I'm sure there is butter somewhere else. If we're all depending on this one place, that doesn't seem very helpful. Oh, sorry. Huh. I'm happy with who I have. Can we quickly heal? No, we cannot. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. Maybe it's going to be the other one. The one we haven't seen? No, he had the blue one, didn't he? Yeah, he had the blue one. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we wanna win. And still you suck every single time. With respect, sir. His Mega thing that is very cool at the tip of his head. And I can heal now. Nicely done. What did you expect? Your teams make a fine as combination of quality beans and a perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. It's a steely challenger. Yes, you are. We are. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the kinetics and me. You can always make it later. I suppose it's no surprise the teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosa and butter, please. I thought we already had it, but that's okay, I suppose. Yes. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Is it? Will it? We don't know her. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make the Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissant can't hold a candle to. His apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I am to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of brats from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me, just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Happy for them. I never would have expected those two to get along. Me neither. Alright, I gotta go take care of some businesses at Kosachigo. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiose and butter? Thanks, Nathalie. You are welcome. I didn't need you anyway. I'll go meet up with you all soon. All as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. What kind of work stuff? Cheap. We will do that in the next episode. I hope you have a very, very lovely day. Goodbye.